Hello, hello, fam. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. You guys, another day, another brow tutorial. Just kidding. I was looking. I haven't done a brow tutorial since August. My nose is running. So let's do the dang thing. I don't know if you guys remember, I did recently get my brows waxed. I typically don't get them groomed because I don't feel like I need them, but I did do it maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they're kind of growing back, and then now I have this really big bald spot. I'm not sure where that came from, but here we are. So you guys, you know how much I love the laminated look, and you know how much I love my got-to-be glue. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this right here. It's like $5 for this big tub that literally lasts for like a year and a half. Benefit is out here doing their own wax, like created their own wax. So let's try it out. I just love the wax sort of look of the brows. I got mine in a mini size. It comes in a regular size too, but if it has mini, I'll get the mini. Okay, so let's open it up. Let's open it up. Oh, look. It kind of reminds me of the Refi brow, but I didn't really like that one. It doesn't smell or anything. Okay, so what I like to do is first start off with cleaning off my brows, getting rid of like anything that is moisture there, my moisturizer, sunscreen, all that. Get the camera close. Let's try one brow and see. You guys see how sparse and how down my brows go? I like to make them go up. I'm gonna get this and really coat it in here. Okay, I need more product. So saturating all my hairs. You want to make sure all your hairs have the glue or the wax, whatever you're working with. So when you comb them back, you get that laminated look and they're all sort of glued down together. Any sort of glue type of product, you want to let it dry not too long, depending. I don't know how this works, but let's wait maybe like 20 seconds so it gets tacky, and then when you comb it, it kind of sticks. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like this little brush that is just combing these nicely. You see that? Oh, all right. It does feel like hydrating, kind of, not too like sticky. And you guys know I always do my brows first because I just cannot see the vision. I do like that it's not creating those white little sort of dry spots that happen. I'm kind of impressed by this. It feels a little different. Actually, let me touch. Oh dang, this feels like glued down. This is a glue. Oh no, it's a brow wax. I keep saying glue, but I feel like it's looking more like a glue more than anything. And you know what I'm seeing, what I'm kind of noticing too? If you don't want to wear makeup, but you want your brows to be combed up, I think this would be perfect because you just see how it doesn't leave like a film. It doesn't leave anything that wouldn't go with a no makeup look. Literally no makeup face. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to be glue. If I glue these down without makeup, they just look too straight and I'm looking all, you know, without any makeup. It just doesn't make that much sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use my NYX pencil in ash brown. I've been using this pencil now for, not pencil, pen, for about 2 years. And what I'm doing is putting the pressure on like my cheek right here and just creating these lines that will look like hairs. And these brow waxes, what they're really good at is showing all your sparse areas so you can follow how they're combed and where the sparse areas are so you can fill them in. And in the front is a little tricky. Let me face this way. You see how my brow's short? I like my brows to be long because it just goes better with my face. Put kind of my pressure on the chin. Hold the pen towards the end. That will give you the least amount of pressure. And then just do straight lines like this, right? You can go as far as you want, but I kind of know how far I like my brows. And there's like one little hair there that guides me. And then I'm gonna go back, going back to this way, combing them like this, not going straight. Going straight is just here in the front. And then to the side, you go here where the rest of your brow sort of lays. And because I have very sparse brows, this actually looks good, but I like my brows to look a little bit darker because I'm gonna wear a full face. So I don't want my brows to look super light. That also won't go. It's just like my brows sort of disappear when I have a full face of makeup. I get to the Benefit pencil in the shade 6, starting here. Not where at the tip, starting like right here, I'm going to add the pencil. And this is just gonna make it a bit darker, but in such a subtle way, you don't really, I mean, you see it, but you kind of don't. Okay, I see one hair falling down. I really do like that the pen and this pencil are gliding nicely. Sometimes there's products that it doesn't really glide because they're too waxy. Actually, I do have a hair that's falling right here. I like to look up. I mean, I like to tilt my head back and get all the little areas. Then the next order of business is I get my L'Oreal concealer. I'm in the shade Oatmeal. It's not really my shade. It's a really light shade, but I like it because it highlights my brow bone. Again, I'm going to tilt my head back and clean up right underneath. You don't want to touch the concealer with your brow products. You see how I have that bald spot right there? Because I like my brows to not be arched. I like them to be round. I'm going to get my pen and fill this little spot in. This way, we get more of a round look. And you see the front is a little faded and then the rest of the brow is darker. That's essentially how I like my brows done. And then you want to get rid of this line right here so we can blend it out. I usually use a fluffy brush, but this is the first brush I grabbed. So we're just going to blend that out. It looks a little harsh, but once eyeshadow is on, we're good to go. So look, this is how the brow looks. I like this. This looks really good. It is a waxy product. I'm not a fan of waxy products, but it's getting the job done. And let's see if these brows hold, you know? So cool. What I'm gonna do is do this other eye really quick, and then I'll be back. The new Benefit Cosmetics Fluff Up Brow Flexible Brow Texturing Wax retails for $26. It comes in a mini for $15. This is a clear, crunch-free, creamy flex wax that creates fluffy, full, natural-looking brows and lasts for up to 12 hours. Highlighted ingredients is candelilla wax that contributes to the flexibility of the formula. Jojoba seed oil helps brow hairs feel conditioned and nurtured. Shea butter that provides creamy, flexible texture and help brow hairs feel nurtured. I purchased mine at Sephora. On this brow though, a little bit of the white stuff started kind of going on the brow. Not that visible. I feel like it eventually kind of blends into the skin. So the brows look good. I like it. I kind of like this brow more. So I'm going to finish up the face, but let me tell you the time. Ooh, it is 10 a.m. So I'll be back. Yeah, it's been a little while because I was filming a lot today. Christmas is in a couple days, so I want to get a lot of filming done. So you guys, brows. Kind of like that the mini has such a small applicator because you guys saw I was really able to get into the brow. It didn't smear because it's so small. So those are the little things that really matter because you don't have brows. It's very specific, you know. It does feel like a wax and I like it. Like I think it's working out pretty well. I just love how the brows look. I kind of like this brow a little bit better. And these have been on for like an hour now. Let's see how they last all day. You guys know I have oily skin and sometimes like the oils disrupt the makeup and brows can just come down. Oh, by the way, my lipstick is American Woman by NARS. Let's go in front of the window so you can see a different lighting and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, look at these brows. This is the first one and then this is the second one I did. This is the one I like. You see how combed through the brows look? Which is very important because we want combed brows, especially, you know how we started off like they go down? I like them. They look good. Ooh. Okay, hair, you guys been chilling. Like, I don't know why it doesn't move. Hi, I'm back. It is almost 10 o'clock. We've had these brows on for, dang, how long? 12 hours? But you know, I got some footage at around, I don't know, 5 o'clock. And girl, these were looking pretty good. I don't think anything changed from this point on. They're nicely combed. They looked very groomed. They are staying put. And I'm just loving them, especially in this daylight, you know? Look how oily my skin is. There's like a straight up hair here. Let me tap my skin. This is gonna distract me. Talking about oily, look at the brows. I haven't tapped them. You can always tap your brows and also put setting powder on them to make them last a little longer if you have oily skin. But look, ooh, they stayed put. I like a lot. Here, let's kind of rub and see. It feels waxy. I kind of like a wax in this container instead of in a pot and grabbing it with a spoolie. You can just kind of do it like this. So definitely is a good wax, and I like this whole little situation because it's super convenient, it's neat, it's not messy, it didn't spread all over the place, especially if you have brows like mine that are super sparse. So not too shabby. I like this, but honestly, Benefit, I haven't found that any of their products are like horrible. They're all pretty good, and you guys know I'm an eyebrow girl. This is how I started doing makeup, my brows, because you know. But yeah, I think this is it. Let me know your thoughts on this. Have you seen this around? Have you picked it up? I purchased mine at Sephora. I will link it down below if you're interested. I kind of like this whole deal. It's cute, you know? But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.